desert out here. Thank the sun. You look like a fighter, and that's just what we need. My bung-brain boss gave us the wrong crate of ammo. It was marked ammunition, but stuffed with Ridgewood. Without that ammo, we're struggling to fend off Watchers. And worse.
I'll do what I can to help.
Glad to hear it. We need all the...
Alarms! Long leg approaching!
Two arms! Two arms!
Not bad. I'm talking about like a phone or after home. There was some booty, yo. Let me see what it's doing for that.
More machines! Scrappers!
No, that big bugger stays alive. The hollows are ranked on a number scale of 1 through 12, which is the strongest. And that big guy is number 0. He has the strongest potential out of all the hollows. He's just super weak right now because it's like, he's gotta go like big nigga mode. Bigger than big nigga mode. He's already big nigga, but... I guess we do.
I've seen machine hunters before, but none like you, Outlander. You saved our asses.
Boss! The Soncors are gone!
What? That's impossible.
A lot of spit going around, you know? He's hitting
Unless
the door, they all
Dorit
spitting.
When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. Dorit. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Can't argue with that. Bring those Soncors back and you'll get a share.
Can't be too prepared. Hello, Dorit.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors. No witnesses to your crime.
No, for sure.
Look, stranger, I have debts.
No,
If I
Tyler
don't pay,
isn't, but-
the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
Tyler's masturbating right now. You guys think you smell him? Who, Orihime? Seems like fucking Ichigo and having a kid. Seto!
Saving these for the trail.
Who the fuck is asleep? Make it stop before you get smacked in the penis.
You don't like my snoring?
No, I don't. You like how they teleport though? They just press a button in the fucking air.
The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
Yo, Khalik. Send ball pick. Me, send ball pick. Testicles.
Got one.
A fuck ton of Omu rice, apparently.
You're back. And with the Suncors, I see. And Dorit?
A, stalker got him. It wasn't
There's some fucking beef.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it.
This is like the only time she ever does it. Or one of the only times. She only does it like
I
once or
think the rest of
twice.
the trip will go smoother.
It's not like a Dragon Ball or Naruto thing where they're constantly having niggas eat a fuck ton of food. They only do it a couple times. This is a very long scene though, and it's like just music playing. It was a very long scene. It was too long, honestly. Especially Yoruichi, you should see her Bankai. She gets completely fucking naked, and she has like a little bit of lightning covering her nipple, and a little bit of lightning covering her fucking like pussy hole. Her fucking anus. That's just what she gets, yo. Sex appeal. Yoruichi's a fucking, she's a black goddess. Right click and black bitches. Ichigo? And when he got fucked up by the one dude beat the shit out of him. I think he still takes physical damage though. He's fucking dead, yo! Did you see that? He was fucking dead. It was horrifying. How the fuck did a teddy bear break the window anyway? Yes.
Keep that for later.
Fucking glass in his ass. He's about to get ass fucked by a ghost, Joe. That's the perfect position, dude. Yo, that dude's got a fat ass. Oh, you know, sucking my dick for 20 bucks? Give you some spiritual pressure? Spiritual pressure? What's that?
I can see the corruption coming off from that smoke.
Holy shit, my cousin from fucking Nigeria just said I own like a castle in 20 grand.
You're in the jungle, baby!
You know where you are? You know where you are, Click?
Time to clear them out.
It was something with semen. What? What, did they both have fucking bandages and bruises? That means he was probably beating the shit over her and she kicked back once or twice? Maybe. They got their own, she got a couple licks in. She's like that because Ichigo was walking behind her and he fucking paintbrushed the back of that bitch's head.
It's you. The outcast turned seeker.
Fuck.
I've heard you're good with bow
That's
and
what Jake
spear.
this Nick Roberts calls
Some
beating
even
the
say
shit
you're
out of
the
people. He's like, I
best.
fucking
I
paintbrushed
think I hear a
that son of a
challenge in there
bitch.
somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Paintbrushing niggas.
I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora.
Weird ass
Too busy
way of
hunting
explaining
machines
shit.
and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting
Good
grounds of
old
Valmy.
wiener.
Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that
Go
far.
beat this shit out of Orihime, did you hear? Holy fuck. Yeah, he fucking paintbrushed her.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire.
You're gonna bring it up because
If you
Ichigo
aim to
fucking
take a
paintbrushed
trial,
them, yeah.
you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear.
Neck!
Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way.
You think
As
they're
for
all
the
like
hunting
suspicious because
grounds,
Renji has a
keepers
fuck ton of
of cards.
tattoos and he's like supposed to be
They can't
16-year-old in
refuse
high
anyone the
school and
trials,
like he's got like the
but don't come on
fattest
too
ass and
strong.
the biggest tits. He's supposed to be in high
He's so
school.
afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
Do you try to provoke
This is
everyone
very
you
key
talk to?
features who are there. The nigga still has a
Seekers
sword in
with
high
red hair
school.
and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar
What's up,
hunting to
nigga?
the
Whole
east,
squad.
past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When
And
I
another
saw
one.
it,
Slash
I
nuts.
dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put
Yeah,
that
but
much
he's a
trust in
captain
me.
in an organization that
After all that's
Ichigo is not a
happened,
part of, so
I need
like,
luck as
why
much
the
as the
fuck would he
tribe
call you
needs those
captain?
skins.
He's just the same
I'll
species.
see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Everybody do the what's.
Rookie is back, Tyler.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy.
Sick.
Yo, just take that nigga's backpack.
I'm heading for the
You ever
border.
swipe dudes' Game Boys when you're at school?
What do you know of the Karja tribe or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja out.
they're gonna have butt sex.
Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian,
Last
that's all they
episode,
talk about.
man.
A city built atop a mesa.
Last
with
episode,
soaring
man, I can
towers
smell you.
high as mountains.
Looking to build such marvels.
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery.
I'll take you to Flavor
I
Town.
guess
I
he
think Guy
cares more
Fieri
about
knows the fucking
justice
way to
than
Flavor Town. I know the way to Flavor
Reconstruction.
Town. Stick my dick in your mouth.
See anything you like? Sure you do.
Guy Fieri, nigga. There's an R in there. Ain't no T. Yeah, he pronounces it, I know. He says it's Guy Fieri or whatever, Fieri or whatever the fuck, I don't give a fuck. Doesn't really matter though, because he's like an American, so. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, the rest of the world doesn't care. How to increase penis length?
So much thanks to my son, Queen Master. This is the neighborhood, and you are not welcome.
That's why I need to be here.
Do you know that Joe never shuts the fuck up? Dude,
Nigger. There
what
is
the
another.
fuck is wrong with you? Pissing in ears and shit?
There's a video of Joe fucking spinning a Nerf gun.
Yeah, I know what video you're talking
see
about.
that?
Yeah. Joe spinning a Nerf gun.
Nigga fucking going up, yo. Girl, it's a real cat, please.
Like slow motion looking at the camera. All Joe like
They
and
record it
shit.
for you, Joe?
Joe, you don't remember spinning a Nerf gun?
Listening to fucking that girl is a real crap, please. Joe's going off in that video. He's getting bitches wet. What video? Was it what? Send it. I haven't seen that. That girl is a real crap player. Alright, I'm sending the video to you. You can watch it now.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
It is not.
Sarabi!
My nigga Sarabi. This nigga's going off with a Nerf gun.
Funny clique.
He starts spinning it starts like laughing halfway through. He's like, I know I'm a badass.
It's heavy.
You say that now.
The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the
You still
killers?
watching, Joe? That nigga's going off. That's because you're watching it more and more and you're like, that is me, actually. Hold up.
Worse things than being killed.
Stop complimenting yourself, you fucking egotistical son bitch. Joe's one of those guys that jerks off in the mirror.
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred.
I don't know, that shit looks stupid though. Choose your fighter, yeah,
They stampeded, and then
guys only want one thing, it's disgusting, how to be happy.
Your party is
gone.
What's worse?
I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins.
Tell me what you want.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do.
Still don't know who sent the killers or where they came from.
Here she is. They made her a
Fucking
secret.
Joe Swizzle.
Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
Robbie, you're so cute. Robbie should make you a little pussycat.
Yo, Khalik. What are you playing? Oh, you are? I got something you might be interested in.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is me, Devin. And right now, I'm going to tell you the reason why I don't have my brand new iPod Touch 5 anymore.
Stop.
See, I was hanging with my bestie at her place. And getting high as hell, smoking up like teenagers do on pot. Having a wonderful time. And then, I had no way to get back because I was broke as shit. So recently, she
told me sucking cab driver's
she
dick.
told me that, Devin, you should totally
I'll suck as much dick as I need for my iPod Touch.
good on
Just for the
Sucky's cock,
iPod.
and I have to get on video. She told me
Sucking his
it's funny
cock.
as hell. And I'm like, okay, I'm down for it. Because she dressed him out like a chick. I was wearing a wet dress. I was wearing... Like it only happens in one video. Real life, that won't really happen. Never know why. Sucks, but... Oh well.
Fucking Rick Astley,
And
your
now I
Rick
have to try
roll.
to get money again to get it back. And I'm broke as shit, and I owe him $49, and I won't get my iPod Touch 5 back until I pay the
My
packy
iPod
piece of
Touch
shit.
back.
his money. Sucks. So I gotta try to find a way to make some cash. I found out prostitution is illegal, so I don't see why when porn stars can get paid on the internet and they don't get charged. But hey, whatever. I'm gonna try to get money. I'm gonna try my very best to get money. I'll do anything to get money. And by anything, I mean I'll probably suck cock for $5 a cock suck and get money that way. It's the only way I can get money. I tried getting jobs and they won't hire me. I tried to hand out resumes at 4 different jobs. They won't hire me. I tried at the library, Walmart, Pizza Hut.
Library.
Even at the movie theaters, and they denied me. They all didn't call me back. One actually did call me back and said, "Oh,
Library.
you're not capable for this job. Hope you find a different job that you're actually capable for." Find it. Fucking bullshit. So yeah, I think I'm turning into a slut now. Wait. But oh well, as long as I get $49 to get my iPod Touch.
This is the best part of the video. He tries to explain why he's gonna suck dick.
So fucking bullshit. So yeah, I think I'm turning into a slut now.
Right here, listen to this.
Wait. But oh well, as long as I get $49 to get my iPod Touch 5 back, I don't care. I'm gonna suck as much cock as I need to just to get my iPod Touch 5 back. I am doing this for my iPod.
I'm gonna suck a shit ton of dick just for my iPod. Okay, I guess.
Click, do your attack, I wanna watch you. I said, do your attack, I wanna watch you.
Your boss do that. Khalik's boss went up to Khalik, right, Joe? And he was like, sorry, we can't give you a raise this year, but you know what we can do? We suck your cock. Khalik was like, I'll take your fucking iPod Touch instead. And I was like, damn. I gotta suck cock to pay for my iPod Touch.
Khalik, I gave you a dragon and a balloon. Now do the fucking war attack.
If you don't do it, Khalik, I'll suck your cock. Just for the war attack, I'll suck your cock.
I'll also give you a free spell. Now do your war, motherfucker. I don't care if your mom's in the hospital. You need to do your war attack. Never mind, it's a joke.
Why are there always so many ads of Hinata just
Normie,
getting fucking railed like a
do your
motherfucker?
fucking attack. It's number 6. It's easy. You could sweep through it real fast. Just shit on it. It's an easy base. Come on.
There's so many hentai ads, but they're always Hinata.
Dude, just fucking attack in multiplayer and then train your dragons.
That girl isn't for you cramming.
I'll fucking train you to have fucking suck your boss's cock for a raise.
Suck as much cock as I need to for a raise. Just for the raise. Sucking as
Shut your
much
mouth.
cock. Guess I'm a slut now. I applied at the library. Have you ever heard of a library hiring a 15-year-old? Why the fuck would you apply at the library? What fucking library is hiring 15-year-olds? It's like, what the fuck? That's not what I mean. I mean, you can play it, but like, who the fuck? Yeah, but not paid, like school credit. They're not paying you for that. I watched the original Homeward Bound the other night, like last night. Yeah, the Homeward Bound. You remember that movie, right? I watched the original one from like 1950. It pissed me off. Because this guy saves the animals, and he's like, I'm gonna give the animals food, and he gives them all a bowl of like beef stew, and instead of giving it to them, he fucking puts it on the counter, and he's like, well, if you can reach it, you can have it. And they can't fucking reach it, and then he eats all the food. And he's like, get the fuck out of my cabin. And I was like, why? They have the second Homeward Bound on Disney Plus. I gotta watch it. Well, I've never seen the second one. That one season of Simpsons that was like kicking as fuck. Let's not talk about that, Joseph. No, I don't think anybody's ever wanted to. Oh yeah, I realized that like old school movies, like the really crappy quality of audio. I guess they put me it makes me, it helps me sleep at night. I don't like sleeping when movies on, but the old movie I was sleeping pretty good when I had it on earlier. I can get down with it. Yo, Cleek. Take a finger in me. We want to go to a lab where we to do it first? That girl is a real crowd pleaser.
The girl is a real crowd pleaser.
That girl is a real crowd pleaser. He's just trying to stick his finger up my ass. That girl is a real crowd pleaser.
He looks like a Florida frat kid. I always look like a Florida frat kid. That's my style. That's my aesthetic. Florida frat kid.
We should watch Homeward Bound together sometime, Tyler. You'd love it. There's a doggy, and there's another doggy, and then there's a... Oh, did you know the original Homeward Bound? They actually reversed it. In the original one, the golden retriever isn't the old dog. He's the young dog, and the old dog is the bloodhound. They switched it in the new ones, the 90s. Yeah, and yeah, he fucking survived from the 60s. It's the first one is technically the second one, and the third one is technically the fucking. The second one is the third one. They actually kill animals too, like full-on kill animals in the one from the 50s or whatever. Like you see the dog chasing rabbits around, and then he grabs it and like shakes the shit out of it and like snaps his fucking neck and shit. Well, they didn't have like practical effects back then. They didn't know how to do shit. Yeah, they were like, fuck it, we need dogs that can listen to commands, follow us, like do what we need to so we record it, and they need to be able to kill animals. And same with the cat. So there's like, I guess we gotta get hunting animals. So they had to go get the specific breed of animals they needed, so they needed to get a fucking Siamese cat, the bloodhound, and the golden retriever, and they had to be able to kill animals. And the golden retriever goes around fucking murdering like rabbits and shit. And then the fucking cat like kills like a fucking squirrel and like a bunch of fish and shit. Just grabs the fish out of the water and like smashes its head on a rock and then like bites it in one fucking bite. Yeah, it's funny because sitcoms still do that. Sitcoms very clearly do not. Yeah, they very clearly do not actually go in a car. They just fucking just have like stock footage from like San Diego play like in the background. And all you hear is that girl is a real crap, please.
Safe to come out yet?
Did you guys ever watch that Disney movie called Snow Dogs? It's with that black guy, I forget his name, but he was in a bunch of movies back in like the 90s, and he like ends up getting like sent to Alaska or some shit, and he has to like take care of dogs. Yeah, and he's got a team of bobsledding dogs like huskies and shit, but one of the dogs isn't a husky, it's like a fucking beagle or some shit, and it's like part of the team. What about, do you ever watch Beverly Hills Chihuahua? I watched all of them because I was invested specifically for the scene, just because the dog is voiced by George Lopez, but also because there's the scene where they go and meet the ancient Mayan warrior Chihuahuas, and they always keep going around, they go around like screaming no mas, they're like no mas, no mas. So like the fucking white dog, that's the Chihuahua, goes around screaming no mas, he's like no mas, no mas.
One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might
There's this
figure
movie
us
from
out.
1978 on Disney Plus that I'm looking at right now. Gonna have to watch it, and it's called The Cat from Outer Space. It's from 1978. An offbeat physicist, his girlfriend, and an odds-playing coworker trying to help an extraterrestrial cat fix his spaceship before the army and a power-hungry businessman can snatch the cat and his out-of-this-world technology. It's just a fucking cat.
Gleek.
That's gotta go on the list. I'm watching that.
Did you train your
I'll watch
dragons?
that tonight.
Did you train your dragons?
How to Train the Dragon? Toothless?
Did you train your fucking dragons?
I've never seen How to Train Your Dragon porn, Joe. You're going out of your way, motherfucker. You're looking for crazy. How to Train Your Dragon porn. I've not seen that at all. You going out of your way, yo. You can... No, you don't, because I go to those sites and there's never How to Train Your Dragon shit. You're crazy.
Maybe you guys are going to different sites.
Well, I'm going to the popular ones like Hentai and shit, the big ones, because you're going to like crazy sites, Joe. You're going to like... That's not the biggest hentai site for like readable shit is Hentai. That's the biggest one. That's why that's the one that's from the memes. Everybody makes memes of it. Because that site not only gets like fan-made ones, but also is like the hentai haven of comics, because they pay for a bunch and shit. They're like the Funimation of hentai comics and mangas and shit. They have exclusivity deals. You're going to like howtotrainyourdragonsporn.com or some shit and passing it off like it was a random mistake, I swear. Yeah, you're just using like an underground site because you're like, I'm cool, I don't use hentai, fuck that shit. Fuck that. I can smell you, Joe. You smell like onions and ketchup. This is awkward, you need to leave. Okay, I'll be back in 29 minutes and 15 seconds.
Save this for later. For both our sakes, let's go! We still don't know who sent these. Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
Did you guys hear about Trump saying that he wants to start opening up the country? It's up to the governors. Apparently there's like a Midwestern like agreement between all these Midwestern states, and fucking you're in it, and then so am I. Joe, we're in the same like, I guess like homie area. It's like Ohio, Illinois, Wisconsin.
Curiosities for dreams. I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Machines like that.
Some
Corruption
things
hanging off of them.
only better.
It's delivery service.
Poison seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's the source the machine's made. Might find a way to use it someday. Grazers. Can override them if I don't spook them. I'll find a use for you.
I saw one where this guy just like lit up a blunt. He was like smoking a blunt and then like he fucking whipped out like a fat stack of cash and like flexed it on the camera. And the teacher was like, "Why are you holding up a large amount of money?" And then one of the girls was like, "Just kick him." Oh my god. The teacher was like, "I'm trying." Like, you ever been rejected and then called a slave?
So much for being careful.
I said, have you ever been rejected by a girl and then go, or no, have you ever rejected, wait, well, how did it go, Joe? Oh, have you ever rejected a girl and then got called a slave? I was just curious, you know, I was just looking out for you, that's all. I was hoping you'd never, you know, like experienced such harsh racism, you know, and I just, if you had, I was gonna try and, you know, comfort you. The only racism I experienced is in this fucking party. That says something. That really says something about your friends.
Good quietly.
I'm sorry, when I wasn't listening, I was stealth killing a robot. What was that? I think I've seen that. Dude, I don't know if I want to play that game. I've been meaning to get on it, but like I got sucked into this.
I could check my focus, see what it sees.
Yeah. I saw one where it was like, check your bank account, baby girl. He has April or like 420 April or whatever. Like in his, yeah. This is fucking dead people. Yeah, I seen that earlier. Have you ever tried jizz? Just me? Okay. It's how you cleanse off your cock and ball torture. He meant cum. Oh. That stuff's gross, it's like snot. It's probably to like fucking clean out your pores or some shit, I don't know. I know aloe is supposed to like heal your fucking stomach. And like is like apparently really good for you. So they're probably just making their skin nice and pretty. I don't fucking know. Oh, that is gross. I've fucking picked apart aloe leaves before, dude, and that fucking snot shit in there. It's literally the same texture as snot. You're fucking snot.
In space. Something caught in its throat. Let's see here. Well, that would be Tim's ring.
Come over here, buddy. I won't hurt you. Come here. Silent strike. That was basically the fucking It nigga from It, the balloon, to Georgie. He's like, come here, Georgie. I won't hurt you. Critical strike. Fucking bites his arm off. What? I'd say critical strike as I bite its arm off? Critical hit. Disabled. Boar skins. I must acquire some boar skin.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
It's a sawtooth! Haha, you fell into my trap! Critical hit!
Keep that for later.
They're pretty good. Can I try it outside? Is that not fucking obvious enough what she plans to do with it? Why the fuck else would she take it outside? I want to try it outside. What kind of dumbass reason is that? Yo, I want to try it outside. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Or just like squish it in your fucking hand and get it all over the floor and make them clean it up. Like, Lamau, that's your fault. I'd act like I'd bite into it, and like right when it gets close to my mouth, I just crush it.
Tough, but I'm used to it. Where'd Keegan go? He just kind of, you know, disappeared. Let's get this over with. It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.